Welcome to the graduation of Adam and Alex. All right, before we get to their big speeches, we're going to go around the room and say a few words.
Hey, I get to go first. Okay, so I'll start with Adam. Adam, I'm super proud of you. I shared this morning how I really watched you grow on your journey. You were filled with a lot of anxiety and fears, but you walked through some of those fears, and I'm very proud of you. You're very open and honest, and you're looking forward to life on life's terms, and you're real about it. And yeah, I'm just very proud. I'm glad you're going to second stage. That you're going to be giving back, and keep up the good work, and I'm always here for you. Alex, wow. You did it. You did it. I'm proud of you. I know it was a bit bumpy, and I remember the first time when you didn't do it and you came back and you wanted to get back here so bad, and it broke my heart. I know you really wanted this. I know you did. So it's just learning to just be true to you and don't people please and be patient and know your own worth, right? And you have an exciting adventure where you're going with your family, and if it doesn't work, come back and give back here, guys. You're needed. Yeah, you're part of the family. So I love you lots, and I'm proud of you. So congrats. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm done.
I just start with Adam. The first time I opened my step book, I think Adam was there, and I asked him a couple questions, and he gave me some feedback, and it was pretty cool. I don't really know you that well, and I just like your positive attitude that you bring every time you're around here. It's very well appreciated, and hopefully life treats you well past these doors, and you'll do great things if you keep to it. Alex, I don't know. Thanks for all your feedback and your consideration and things that some people would just push aside, but maybe you have your little quirk that some people may disagree with or may not, and you just you're really thorough with your chores. I like it. Maybe almost too good, some would say. And just thanks for being an inspiration for myself and you guys, both of you, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thanks, Harry. My name's Andy, and Adam, congratulations. I haven't really seen too much of you in your latter part of the stay, but I remember you coming in and I think you were a bit apprehensive and I don't know, maybe a bit skeptical, but like Nina said, you're honest and open-minded, and you've been really willing. So I've heard a couple of your shares recently, and it seems like you're in a pretty good place. I'm glad you're staying. So get back, get your truck, and come on back. And Alex, right on. You made it. You're a great guy, Alex. It sounds like last minute, this whole new thing, as opportunity has come your way, which sounds great. We was chatting a bit before about it, and your family member, cousin, is it? Yes. You got some work lined up, and but I say, start your day well, positive head. Get any resentments, deal with them, and people are on your side, man. You've got a good heart, and don't let things get to you. I've seen you recently though, really, biting your lip, and things have sunken in, I think, this time, and I wish you well, and hope to see you again. Good luck.
Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it. Jason, I'm in recovery.
Jason.
Congratulations, Adam. I hope you're the best. probably end up with you there, maybe. And Alex, yeah, we had our differences, once in a while we're buddies, and hopefully we can stay in touch. And yeah, congratulations, buddy. Proud of you. Proud of both of you.
Yeah, I'm Simon. Adam. Very awesome. I've only been here for like maybe a week, and right away I felt really comfortable with your, presence there. You helped me ease into the house. Almost feels like you're like a big brother to me. Proud of you doing the whole thing. It's very inspiring for me to fully complete this thing. So yeah, it's good knowing you. And you, I've only met you maybe officially a couple days ago, but I noticed you at the big party. You had like a big presence about you, and I can tell that you have a big heart. So yeah, congratulations. So.
Adam, Alex, I haven't been here too long either, so short time I've known you guys. You guys made me realize that I do want to be here for the 90 days and finish what we're doing here. And yeah, just want to say that you guys inspired me to want to do this, and forgot what else I was gonna say. Just hope the best for you guys afterwards. Thanks.
Seth. Both of you guys, congratulations. Came into the house 4 days after. Two of you. And Adam, it's not on you were a beautiful person, my friend. I mean, we've had some pretty lengthy chats over the long yet short 3 months we've both been here. And dude, you really helped me shift my perspective on some things that I was beating myself up about. And yeah, just been a really good friend. Looking forward to carrying that into the future and keeping in touch with both of you guys. Yeah, man, I know you're scared and you got a lot on your plate, but you'll handle it. You're way tougher, you're way stronger, way smarter than you know it, but you don't carry yourself around. You don't always employ it. So you got way more grit behind you, more reason to have self-confidence than you give yourself. So yeah, super proud of you, dude. Yeah, Alex, oh man, you're hilarious. So many laughs, both of you guys. So many laughs, man. Most of the stories I can't share. But man, I'll never forget the first morning. There was one other guy in the house, but it was just 4 of us. And a couple days after this Arbutus facility opened, and there's only 4 of us in the house. Yeah, it was after my first night here. I wake up, had a shower, and I'm in the shower, and I get out, drying myself off, and I happen to be looking down, and I see a hand, and someone just tickled my big toe for a second. Like, oh no, what's going on? This is what this is gonna be like. So, and then I hear someone scamper off. I do my thing. I get out of the shower, and Adam's getting right out of his bedroom door, and I give him a death glare. And I didn't think it was him, but he calls me out later. He's, "Sheesh, man, you're glaring at me." Found out later that day that it was Alex. That felt like he thought he was getting Adam. So, right off the bat, there was some pretty good laughs around, around us. And hopefully that I see that carries race through, and very much is the vibe of this place. It's been an honor and a blessing to do the time and to walk with both of you guys. So thank you, Brady.
Brandon, Alex. Congratulations, guys. It's awesome being part of a double grad in one day. I think most of the guys went back out and graduated when I went through the house, but those that made it 90 days, they're still clean today. It's awesome that you made it full time, Alex. And Adam, you've always been a nice guy since the day you showed up. I remember the first week I was here, and all the growth that transpired is awesome. I believe in both you guys, and sobriety looks great on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Adam, congrats, bud. I remember when you first came in the house, you were having a tough time, a little bit skeptical, but you kept that open mind and willingness to try, and it has sure shown. And I'm very proud of you for that. Happy you're coming to the second stage. We need some more company around there. Looking forward to spending more time with you. Alex, congrats, bud. You see, you made a lot of growth this round. It's pretty awesome to see. A little bit sad to see you leave town, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Keep on, find some meetings. And should all go well. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
Josh, Josh, Adam, Alex, I guess I just want to say, it's really cool. It's really awesome to be part of this. You know, to the first two guys in the new building. You guys made it to the program and made it to graduation. So that's really cool. Really awesome to be part of it. Adam, you know, I'm super proud of you, man. You have a really kind heart, really good guy. Huge transition over the time you've been here, man. You've had a lot of growth. You know, you put in the work for sure. I know you've been a big part of the guys there. You know, you've set an awesome example there. Always respectful, super willing, which is just awesome to see. You always helped out. So yeah, I'm just really grateful to be a part of that, and good job, man. Keep it going. I'm happy you're going to second stage. Good choice, man. Just stay connected. And you know, I'd say I'm gonna miss you, but I'm gonna see you a lot. So. And you, my good friend. You know, it's kind of amazing the people you meet that come through the doors here, and you're one of them. I'm super proud of you, man. Like, you did really good. You really put in the work. You had your ups and downs, some hiccups, but you know, you worked through it, right? And you're still here. You earned it, right? Yeah, man. I'm super proud of you. I'm really glad to, you know, what your last decision there. You know, you're following your heart. I think that's, you know, something really special. So, and yeah, man, you got a huge heart. You know, yeah, dude. You know, I'm really gonna miss you. I really am. So, yeah, keep in touch, please.
Oh, absolutely.
You take my number. Call me anytime.
Adam, Alex, that was 90 days ago now. You both grown a lot. I'm glad that I was here to see it all. I've had lots of laughs with both of you. My phone number is in both of your cards. Adam, I'm stoked you'll be my neighbor. You have lots of coffee. You can bring the creamer. But yeah, my number's in both of your cards, so in the words of the quote book, dial it, don't file it. Because yeah, I'd like to hear from both of you, so thank you.
Thanks,
Proud of you guys.
Congratulations, guys. Adam, I didn't really get to know you too well, considering we're at different houses, but I can tell you got a big heart, a great sense of humor, did a pretty awesome job making it 90 days, and I wish you the best from here on forward. The real work is coming up, so keep doing what you're doing. And Alex. Yeah, same goes to you, man. You have a huge heart, a great sense of humor. I had a really good time getting to know you, and I hope I hear from you after you get to Calgary and whatnot. Same goes for you, man. The real work's ahead of you, so keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing an awesome job.
Thanks, Sam.
John, Adam, good to have met you. Yeah, you have a great sense of humor. Picking on me all the time, that's okay. Lots of time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll be all right in the house there with the boys. And Alex, well, what can we say about Alex? You taught me patience, serenity, but you're a hell of a guy, yeah. We did a lot of recovery together, about four or so months. Anyways, yeah, I wish you all the best, buddy. You have my number, and call anytime. When I'm out of here.
Should we go back to Zach, or do you want to finish on Zach? Are you cooking?
Yeah.
Do you want to go next? Okay, go next.
I'm proud of you boys. I think it's super cool you guys are sitting together. You guys have had your ups and your downs. I think that's normal. Recovery's not easy. You guys are definitely really dedicated of what happens when you stick with the program. You're both kind people. You both have big hearts. Both caring. Honestly, I'm just really proud of you guys. You guys were the first clients here. And, it wasn't easy at the beginning, and you guys stuck through, and you made it, and you deserve to be proud of yourselves. You have your whole life ahead of you guys. Stay connected. Keep in touch. And remember, you can't do this alone. Yeah, I just want to say, I'm really proud of you boys. You guys made it, you deserve it. All the best, ladies.
Congratulations, Adam. It's awesome, brother. You know that this program teaches us three very important spiritual principles, and one of those is open-mindedness. And one thing that sticks out with you is your open-mindedness. As others have shared, you came into this program, and you didn't really know you could get behind a couple of things, and that didn't stop you from trying and experimenting. And I've seen you try everything, and that's an inspiration, because that's what this is all about. Even if you weren't on board with it, you're like, hey, I'm going to try it, and that's an inspiration to others who struggle with the same things, right? And it takes guys like you to kind of lead the way in that open-mindedness. So it's been great having you here. Every time we were going out on an activity, you were there. You got lost in the woods with me. It was, it was the first 2 weeks this place was open, and we got lost in the woods, and you didn't care. You had a smile on your face, and we had a good time. We made it back, and it's great to see that you made it to 90 and you're going to be sticking around, because you have one of those all-star personalities that a place like this needs. So I'm very grateful that you made it through, and you're going to be staying, brother. Alex, man, guys have shared it here, man. What a difference. I was there when you came through the first time, and you really struggled. And then this time, I watched you go back down that road, and you pulled yourself out of it. Something in you just changed. And it was a true blessing to watch, Alex, because the time I've spent with you has been amazing. I've got to see your sense of humor grow. At first you took things so personal, and then something in you just changed, and you're like, I'm just going to get on board, and you started joking around with the boys and with me, and you're a really fun guy to be around. I know you have your quirks like all of us, but if I had to say, your strengths outdo your defects, my friend, and you are an absolute blast to be around when you're at your best. I don't know how else to say it. I've really enjoyed watching your transformation. And I'm super, super, super grateful you made it through too, because like, this is the start, and you finished it, and you're on to something new, and you know, I know you're gonna do good, because I've seen how bad you want it. A guy like that doesn't change as much as you have without really wanting it, so, you know, I'm very grateful to be part of your recovery, Alex, so thank you.
Thanks, Riley. Appreciate that.
Scott, congratulations to you both. It's nice to see the first guys in here sitting together at the end of 90 days. Best of luck in your recovery journeys, guys.
Thanks, Scott.
Gentlemen, Gus in recovery. Adam, you were one of the first people that I think I chatted with when I first came here. You welcomed me in. Appreciate that a lot. It was sad to see you leave the house, but then going to the other house, I saw that you became a good leader over there, and you've just flourished, man. Really proud of you. Yeah, it'll be nice to, I'm staying in town too, so it'll be nice to keep the journey going. Really proud of you. Yeah. Alex. It's been a blast. Yeah, it's been awesome, man. You're a driven individual. You're a hard worker. You got a big heart. It's been mentioned, but I'll say it again. It's super true. Living with you in this house, I've gotten to know you a bit, and you're a great guy. Yeah, I see great things for you. Stay connected. Stay connected. Be kind to yourself, and I look forward to hearing more from you.
Thanks, Gus.
My name's Scott. Yeah, I have a lot of love for both of you guys, as does everyone here. My experience of Adam, you know, the first guys coming through the house, like, my first sort of impression, if you will, of Adam was someone who was incredibly closed off. Like, was here, was not thrilled about it, was certainly willing to take on a few things, but was most likely to leave the rest. And that has shifted in the most significant of ways. And I find it has been most exemplified in the times I've come over to McGuffey to talk about the big book with you guys. It's been huge. And I don't know if you've noticed, man, but when there were like 8 of us sat around or whatever, I kind of always look at you. I don't know how that happens, but I always sort of like narrow in on you. Maybe just where we're sitting or something, but I've always felt from my own side a sense of kind of comfort or something, you know, when I see you, Adam. And the growth, the openness, the just to allow certain things to come in that you were so locked off to early on. That's what I noticed about you. That's what I've seen. So we talk about transformation and this big shift. Well, what does that actually look like? Like, you know, what's the concrete kind of evidence of that? And it's you asking questions in that big book study. It's you being like, well, what about this? And I hadn't thought about that. And the entire time I had this really firm, fixed view of something, and now I'm open to this other thing. Maybe. It's not like I'm not buying anything, but I'm not dismissive of it either, right? So it's just a beautiful like opening that I've bore witness to. I've actually been able to watch in you and in your time here. You're like a centerpiece at that house. When I walk in, I don't really see many guys, but I always see you at the table. You know what I mean? You've been a staple, dude. You've been an important member of this team. And I think for the guys in the house and the guys over here too, you're someone that no one is disappointed to see, unhappy to see. And I count myself amongst them. When I see you at the office door or whatever, I'm like, hey man, you know, you're a good man and I see it. And I'm happy for you, dude. I hope that you, and I hope Alex as well, will stay humble, stay teachable, not complacent, stay connected as we talked about the other day. We say that a lot, but I think it's important to know what that looks like. You know, to pick up the phone, to do the things that have got you to this place. I love it. And Alex, yeah, man, like the first guy to come in the house, someone, I remember when I called you to let you know there was a bed here, and you were in a tent down at the beach. And I'll never forget your response to that. It was elation, it was relief, and it was an eagerness to kind of maybe do this the second time a bit different than you did the first, right? Yeah. I remember you, man, I remember that. And I'm glad to say that you did. I'm proud of you for doing that. As people have said, there's been an arc to your time here. And there was tumult on the front end, it was difficult. You were unwilling to do certain things. and to curb certain habits and just, you know, whatever, things that make cohabitating hard. And yet you worked on that. You did something, and Randy put it beautifully. There's been that transformation now where you're just like part of this thing, you know, in a way that I think you were bristling against for a while. Like was said earlier too, I think you're hilarious. I like love talking about Blue Jays with you. Just there's a lightheartedness in you now that wasn't there before. I think it's a big part of the heavy lifting you've done since the time you've been here. And that credit belongs to you. That's not, you know, there's people who have helped you, supported you, but that's you, man. It's fucking you who did that. You need to know that. You know? So, I love you both. Please stay a part of this family because we really need you. I actually mean that. It's not just a shitty nice thing to say. You know when people say like nice things and it's like placate? I mean like, come on, we need you. You did this thing, you've come this far, don't disappear. Don't get lost at sea again. Stay.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Hey guys, congratulations. Wow, time flies, like 90 days just goes by so fast. I see this circle of people in the rooms here, and I see them looking at you guys and talking on behalf of yourselves as Adam. Not Adam the alcoholic or Adam the addict, just Adam, your true authentic self. And the same goes to you, Alex. Everyone's looking at you, talking to you as they know you as Alex. Not the alcoholic, not the addict, just Alex. And I hope you take everybody's input here and apply that to your life as you guys move forward. You're gonna do just fine. There's no magic sauce or secret recipe in MICLAD. It's you and your willingness and your determination to follow through the 90 days, complete it, and move on. And you've done that. You've already done the work. So I wish you guys all the best. I love you both. I think you're amazing guys. And Alex, I'm really glad that this time around was different for you, because you did really want it. I'm really proud of you. Proud of you too, Adam.
Thanks, Jay.
That's it.
See, so God.
Nice.
Yeah, well, lots of really nice things said, and that's it's amazing how it works, right? Because I don't really know Alex too well, right? Same as like people in meetings and whatnot too, right? I don't really know them, but I get that from you guys that are close to him, right? Just like in the meetings, right? And I honestly take your word for it, right? Today, right? I can relate to what you're saying, and I can genuinely, you know, feel that that love for Alex that you have, which, guess what? I get it through you, right? I really truly do. There's a piece there. So, yeah, Keith, yeah. I've been in that brewery tour, and it was quite, you know what I mean? Where they kicked the barrels down I was there, I was like, oh, what? Then this guy's like, what? I was like, oh my God. So that's pretty cool, man. I'm just happy for you, man. Whatever, you know? God's gonna put beautiful people in your path, right?
You guys are a little tolerant to the kids.
And my roommate. Yeah, Adam, it's been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure. I've been in many treatment centers, but it's been a pleasure with you. You're a kind man. Like, you keep the shirt off your back, and it's been a pleasure to walk with you. You know, just to lay our head to rest at night in the same room with someone is special, right? You know what I mean? You're all special. This room is special. For, you know, Rob sending us out, picking up furniture. Hey, Randy, how would we fill this room with like just junk? Remember, we had a garage sale, so like for you to bear witness, the two first guys who got in here, it's pretty cool, man. It's really cool that this whole thing evolved. You know, it's super. I'm so grateful to be right here in the now, and yeah, man, it's, you know, may the best years lie ahead, and that's the truth. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Alex.
All right.
Hey, Alex. And let the games begin. All right. I don't know you. I didn't have the pleasure of meeting you, but according to what everybody else has said so far, you must be a pretty decent person. And you're obviously very strong, because if you can whoever you put up with for 90 days, that says a lot. That says a lot. So, all the best to you. All the best to you when you go forward. You can do it. You can do it. Just be strong. Be careful. All right. Alex, you I know a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. No. Yeah, it's been fun. I gotta say, same name, can't be that bad. Decent person there. Got a scooter, can't be that bad.
One drive status is yours, but.
There you go. But, yeah, I was looking forward to maybe seeing you, bumping into you around town more often and having a race or two. But I hear you're going off on a different journey and taking your scooter with you.
Yeah, it's already on the truck.
Yeah. So, yeah, more power to you, buddy. You did it. You did it.
Not
got a
a
good
good plan, brother. I'll be back.
You got a future in front of you. Go for it. Grab it.
I know, yeah. Thanks, Alex.
Best of both of you. Best of both of you.
Thanks, Alex.
Congratulations, Adam. I don't know you told, but everything you said sounds like you've really made a change in your life for the better. And as everybody else has said, sometimes you run into those roadblocks and just come back to what you've learned here and come back to the supports. This is the support that you're going to be able to come back to. And I'm Ross's partner, and this has been a great community for him to connect with, and really appreciated that. Now, Alex, I got to know Alex the first couple of weeks while he was living in his tent, waiting to get accepted into the program here, really, really wanting that to happen. And while you were waiting, he helped me, as did Benny, dig my garden out and help me set up boxes and sections of my garden, and came up with ideas that I never would have come up with, and was out there on time, raring to go, knocking at the door going, get out of bed. And that was really good for me, just having that positive energy, even before you came into the program, helping me out. And as other people have said, you cracked me up, made me laugh, and even your grumpiness made me laugh too. And been very start of a really, really nice friendship. You've been very kind and thoughtful, and I just have been taken by surprise that you were going to move away, and it never occurred to me that happened. Just never thought about that. So we've had you in our lives for the last 3-4 months almost, and on a regular basis, and seen some really great growth. And you definitely wanted this, and I know it hasn't been easy. It's not easy for anybody, but I know you've had some real challenges. But I see good things. Good things coming your way, and congratulations for you for reconnecting with your family as well. So don't be a stranger, and as people said, you can come home. This home, the West Coast home, and let us know. Let us know how things are going out there. Okay?
Thank you so much,
Adam and Alex, you guys came here, and the courage you had to take a deep dive into yourself and get to know yourselves. I think that's the most bravest thing that most people could do in their entire life, is to come in here and be serious about it and take that deep dive and learn who you are. And through Miklat and all the program, learn your strengths and weaknesses and how to stay in your lanes, and that's these are all fundamentals of life. How important Is it more important to be right, or is it more important to be happy? I choose happiness all the time, right? Adam, when I first saw you come into the program, yeah, you were a little standoffish, and out of almost everybody I've seen here over the last, 6, 7 months, or, since I've been coming regularly, you've had such incredible growth from the first time where you're, I think as Nina said, 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the program, and you decided to stick, and you were very quiet for the first while, and you could see something was boiling and boiling inside you, and I don't know what it was, but you sparked up, man, and you started coming out of your shell in so many ways, and really starting to trust your environment, and you really kind of did a lot of work in such a quick time, and I can't wait to see you next month, and the month after that, and the month after that, and to see how you grow, because it's really awesome. And I feel you. I feel you from here, man. I feel your love, and like everybody's saying, you are a good guy, and look deep inside, and you know it yourself, and so it's very. You should be proud of yourself of doing this and completing this the 9 months. We're all proud of you, but you most importantly should be proud of yourself from the inside out. Right? Alex. Yeah, well, Alex, started off bare knuckling it against society and the world and everything that's wrong in life. You were there, man. You wanted to take it all down, and then after you gave up that bare knuckling it, you decided to wrestle bears for a while in the forest. You were eager, man. Eager. I even had a pet bear. I think you tamed the bear even after a while. It's getting involved with you. I knew you wanted it, and your sobriety, and I remember you from the first time you came in, and some of us helped you with your scooter a little bit, and you left, and we'll see you back again, I hope. And you came back, or we ran into you again. I can't exactly remember how, but you were there, and it was like last time we wanted to help, and I thought it was me being a great type of counselor, but the reality was, if you want to do it in this program, you've got to want to do it. You don't want to come here for shelter and food. You want to do it. Take a look at yourself and all the ugliness and turn it all into beauty. And both of you guys have done that to get this far. And with Alex, just one more thing, he reminds me of a hockey player. He was a hockey player, so I think he'll take this the right way. It's almost like, a pro hockey player that everybody loves to hate, and that's Brad Marchand, right? He's annoying, he's in everybody's face in some way or another. But I gotta tell you, if you want anybody on your team, that'd be Brad Marchand or Alex as well. Because he
played with his dad.
They played with his dad. But buddy, you're like that, and I'm so glad you're on this team here, because you get out there, you start sharing your story and your strengths and stuff like this. I think you're gonna do really good for not just the kids that you talk to, but other people that you meet. Who knows what you're gonna do in the future, but your action speaks very loud, and it's pretty awesome, man. So proud to have you as a friend. Yeah.
Do you want to share?
Oh, both of you.
Josh, would you like to say?
Stuck in the back here. Adam, I didn't really get to know you all that well, but we're gonna be neighbors here in the next little while anyway, so you're gonna have no choice. But yeah, you were one of the guys I was looking forward to seeing again, coming back, and it made it just that much easier and more comfortable. The nice things everybody said about you, they can't be anything but true, because everybody has said them about you. So just be proud about yourself. You put in the hard work, and everybody's proud of you. And you got this. Looking forward to seeing you at second stage. And Alex, yeah, you were one of the first guys I met a couple months ago in treatment, and I'm pretty sure all our conversations were just about hockey. Chill on the couch, and you'd put on the game, and you'd always have some ice cream with you.
I thought I was gonna get through this.
It has to get brought up. And it was really sad to see you go the first time. You could tell you had a huge heart, and you were generous. You were super nice with everybody, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out the first time. And then I saw you a couple months after that, a little before you got in here at the pool. And you might not have been in your right state of mind, but the only thing you wanted to talk about is how much you wanted to get back to McGuffey and how much you needed it. And that spoke more than volumes. And a couple weeks later, you were here and you did it all. So both of you guys should be super proud of yourself. And yeah, I'm happy to see you guys where you are now.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, no way.
I'd just like to say, you know, you guys are a couple beauties. You know, I won't get into the intricacies of your personalities, either one of you, but I'll say one thing. You know, there's a common denominator between you two, is that you both do service. You both want to help other people. And I think that goes a long way. That guy that spoke yesterday, he talked about that too when he was struggling the most. Reaching out to helping other people was, you know, an absolute. It was a gift for him, and he had forgotten it. He had stopped going and helping other people. So just remember that you know, you can stay sober on your own, but if you're helping other people, it makes it so much easier in your life. So, and I just like to say also, you know, when you leave here, don't let things fall apart. Don't let your recovery fall apart. Don't stop going to meetings. That's absolutely key in the first couple of years, is making sure that you're going to lots of meetings. Like, you want to take what you learned here and you want to add life to what you're already doing here. So take this, your program that you're doing here, and when you leave here, keep doing that program and then add bits of life, add work into it, add everything, but don't keep the foundation where it is, okay? So if you love yoga, go to a yoga studio. If you love, you know, ice cream. If you love ice cream and hockey, go to watch hockey. But make sure that you're giving back and helping other people, because that's the key. It really is. So I love you very much, you guys. You guys did awesome. We're really proud of both you guys. Yeah, I guess now we'll. Is there anyone else that I missed? We're all good. Okay. So we're gonna start with Adam, and you'll give your speech that you've been preparing for the last week or two.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I have to thank everybody in this room, because I couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. Because there was a time where I wanted to walk out that door, but I didn't. Because if I walked out that door, maybe you would have walked out that door. I don't want that. And I see that everybody has survived, and I have survived. So I thank every one of you for making my recovery happen. And I hope that I am doing the same for you. And each one of you are helping each other. Because when they say it's a we program, it is a we program, because we can't do it alone. So, thank you.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Wow. Yeah, just what you said. But, yeah, like this time around, I wasn't totally focused. Or the first time around, I wasn't totally focused. I had some distractions in my life at that time. And I learned a lot of shit from that. I really, really, really did. I learned a lot of shit. And you know, everybody said let go, bury the resentments and everything. everything else. You know, I'm learning to do that, but for me, it's not easy. You know, it's going to take a little more work, but I think once I get on that tin can there and head to Calgary, and you know, some of that's going to, you know, be flying away too. So, but yeah, this is my family right here. Everybody in these meetings, like God, I know I'm going back to a cousin, and eventually I'll see my sister. And we're mending the fence a little bit right now, and with a lot of work from Keith there. He's working on that with my sister as well, and I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, but I couldn't have done it without everybody. You know, not only in this room now, but in all the meetings, and especially the United Church. And then I owe my sobriety to Laurie and to Ross. You know, like, they took me under their wing. I was in the tent, and I ran into him one day, and he said, "Come on up," and, you know, blah blah blah. And he said, "We'll make some phone calls." I was embarrassed as hell to come back to the program because I failed the first time, and I was really, really ashamed of myself. And he said, "No," and then I ran into Rob there one night down at the Berry Fest, and I went down to the Berry Fest, and I was going to a meeting at the hospital. Went down to Berry Fest, went to the meeting at the hospital, came back down to see them again, to show them that I was serious. I wasn't passing around or anything like that, you know, and I will never forget this. This is going to keep me sober for the rest of my life. Was the night that you gave me the $300, and you dropped me off at the tent, and it was a super hot day that day in the yard, and I was begging, "Can we please go work in your storage unit?" And you guys tested me, and you laid me on the yard. And that night that you dropped me off, and I was hungry. I couldn't leave any more food in my tent. Jesus, the bears are eating more than I was. And I was on my way down to Save-On, and I said, "Geez, one tall can, you know?" And I took a couple of steps. I said, "Yeah, nobody would know." And then I said, out loud, I just said, "You'd know, you effing asshole." And I never touched that beer, and I'm glad. Now I'm over 115 days. And that's the longest I've been sober in you know, 46, 47 years for sure. Because yeah, and yeah, I'm just so grateful to all of you. Nina, you were a lot of help for me. You know, you didn't get tears out of me this time, but you sure did over the trailer at the other place there. But no, everybody's, and all your staff, you know, you're all wonderful to me, and I really appreciate everything you guys do, everything you guys do for me. But yeah, thank you so much. And there's, oh, I forgot one more thing I gotta do here. I quit.
Quit on your own terms, huh? All right,
Oh,
let's
that's a funny story though. Rob came from the job, and I was telling him that at the church the other night there. I said, "This is the first time I've ever been fired without being loaded."
But I hired him back. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you. Right on, let's eat.